Gruner Veltliner. German, the only language angrier than Klingon. Welcome back to Rewind with bschwitty, because bless my homeland forever. Today, we're going to do another regional focus. This is a follow-up to last week's super short episode about Zweigelt. Today we're going to talk about Austria as a whole. And we're going to drink some more of this Cuveé 1858 Memories and Generations. So, Austria produces 66 million gallons of wine per year. And is known for quality wines. You know, I'm actually surprised that this tastes pretty good. It is 13% alcohol by volume, which I always thought Austria was a little bit on the colder side. But I guess we'll learn something about it today. But let's start with history first. It is believed that Celtic tribes are responsible for introducing grapes to the region. Historical records of grape growing begins with the Romans. Flash forward to the 1800s. Austrian winemaking was internationally known until phylloxera, that stupid phylloxera, took its toll. An additional toll came when both world wars kind of... Well, you know history. World War I, vast wine regions were shed in what is now the Czech Republic, Friuli, Croatia, Slovenia, Slovakia, and Romania. I'm going to be honest, I am not great at pronouncing those names. So they lost some of their wine regions. Then World War II came and brought physical devastation to the remaining vineyards and also with the plundering of wine cellars, because, well, Wild West warfare back then, I guess. People just took their wine. After 4 hard decades of rebuilding post-World War II, Gruner Veltliner emerged as Austria's premier varietal. But another calamity struck in 1985, when dessert wines from the Burgenland region were found to have been laced with diethyl glycol added by some winemakers to imitate characteristics imparted by botrytis. You may remember our little dessert wine overview where botrytized wines were one of the 6 types I think we covered, and that botrytis is called noble rot, which imparts sweet flavors to the wine. Now, no one was poisoned by the diethyl glycol, but it tainted the Austrian wine reputation both at home and abroad. From this, new standards and laws were defined post-scandal and since have rebuilt the Austrian wine community and brought up exports and prestige among Austrian wines, which is how I'm able to drink this nice Memories and Generations Cuveé 1885 Hiller. Geography. Grapes are mostly grown in the eastern part of the country. The 3 biggest growing regions are... I forgot to put a map last weekend. Come on, guys. You gotta remind me about these things. The 3 biggest growing regions are Niederösterreich, or Lower Austria, which is strangely a northeastern state. Burgenland, which we talked about earlier about those dessert wines. Steiermark, or Styria, or Wein or Vienna. This is surrounded by Niederösterreich. Am I getting any of these words right? I'm so sorry to my English-speaking listeners that also know German out there. Top varietals in Austria are Gruner Veltliner, Zweigelt, Blaufränkisch, Blauer Portugieser, Pinot Blanc / Weissburgunder, and additional varietals include Riesling, Sauvignon Blanc, and Müller-Thurgau. I do quite like this Austrian wine. I think we talked about Zweigelt last week. It has kind of a fruitier characteristic, but also has some tannin that will make it age longer, although this is in a screw cap, and I decided to drink it a 2014 now, which is kind of a good time for it. Either way, tell me, is there anything else you'd like to know about Austria? Is there anything I don't know about Austria that you'd like to inform me about? Leave it in the comments below. I always like to comment back and talk to people that are watching this, which I really appreciate if you haven't figured that out yet. I do this for fun, and I very much enjoy doing it. Thank you for watching. Please share, comment, like, and subscribe. My name is bschwitty. You can find me on the socials at bschwitty/bschwitty, something, Instagram, Facebook, blah, 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 social media, etc., etc. Thank you for watching Rewind. My name is bschwitty, and I will catch you next time.